Hi, this is the Handshake with Million Komjisha, and I'm joined by Paul Busharizi. This is New Vision TV. Paul, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Where did you buy your SIM card from?
Many years ago.
Yeah,
oh, 20 years ago by then.
20?
Yes, absolutely.
The same SIM card?
Oh, well, they've changed it since 4G, I don't know, 3G, what, all over the place. But yeah.
Where did you buy it the
original was
first
20.
time?
Somewhere on, I think it was on William Street. But you can't buy a SIM card at William Street.
No, not
You're
now.
such a snob. Okay.
I thought she was so big by then. Well, forget that. So UCC, Uganda Communications Commission, has banned the vending of airtime and SIM cards on the streets, and they said unlicensed places. Paul, really?
Yes, it's a good thing.
How good is this? I don't get it. You got yours from perhaps William Street.
It was a shop. It was not a vendor. Those days there were no vendors of SIM cards on the street, by the way.
Okay, you can defend yourself.
Yes.
But what does this mean?
Well, I think this is a natural thing that happens with the liberalization. There's a lot of activity, and then, you know, especially this technology is rather new. So
Sure.
we didn't know, or a certain period, we didn't know its repercussions.
Yeah.
So now we're beginning to realize the security ramifications and all that kind of business. So there's a need to streamline it and straighten it out. Hence, this new directive.
Are you trying to tell me that if I went to a shop, for example, this MTN and Airtel and those you know, all those telecom companies, if I went in there and bought a new SIM card, I would not commit a crime with it?
No, well, maybe you would. I don't know. I can't speak for you. But
of course you don't.
The point would be that in those things there would be a process where they would take down your details, your ID, whatever the process was of registration. The danger with the vendor on the street, he just didn't have time for that, and he's in a hurry to just push product out, and he didn't care about the niceties of the identification of his buyers.
So for you to get a new SIM card, you have to go through all those, you know,
absolutely,
whatever streamlined. You have to register A, B, C, D, and Z, and once you do that, does this automatically mean every mobile number or even is a mobile money account?
No, I think you have to register for mobile money separately. No, you do. You do have to register for mobile money separately.
Oh.
The point is that your details, your genuine, authentic details will be there. So there'll not be anything of, you know, sending ransom notes from unknown numbers. We would know that that's Lynn who is talking to us and that kind of thing. Hopefully discourage
Does
crime.
this affect the illiterates?
In what sense?
In a sense of, you know, if I don't know how to, for example, go write all those things, I have to just,
well,
you know, go buy.
You know, you better go to school. I mean, mobile telephony now is so critical that you better be. I mean, there's no choice.
Yeah.
Maybe it's even a good thing. People will be forced to learn how to read and write in order to register.
Yeah, a friend of mine, actually a colleague, was telling me that it looks like everything is going digital. Will we really manage this digitalized era?
Why not? It's a normal process.
And this is a colleague. This is a colleague who
you hung out with the wrong people.
Paul, I'm thinking this person is already in the know of the digital era. Anyway, apart from that, what do we stand to gain by all this directive?
Well, first of all, it improves the integrity of the whole system.
Right.
That when you call me, I know it's you calling me, or I can find out who was calling me.
Yeah.
And this is important beyond security issues for even issues of business. We talked about it a few weeks ago that I better be sure that when Lynn asks me to send her money, it is Lynn asking me to send money, and that kind of thing. I don't want to now call, you know, accrue the additional cost of calling you to find out whether it is really you, as has been happening.
There's an app for that.
Well, yes, there's an app for that. But if you're not registered properly, that app doesn't help also, does it?
It doesn't.
No, it
yeah,
doesn't.
I noticed, yes.
So registration has to be that. It'll ease business processes, increase, of course, security situation. It's a good thing. There'll be some pain. Some people might lose incomes, obviously. There are a lot of vendors who are walking the streets.
Many directives given around have been, you know, keep pushing them, keeping, you know.
No.
You think this one is going to really be effective?
Well, the interesting thing also is that it also has international ramifications. Remember when we were, I think, yes, when we were trying to register, no, that was something else. But yeah, you see now the security of how do I put it, of the whole system. You see, I can get a SIM card irregularly in Uganda and use it to commit a crime in Kenya. Think about it. Yes, I can do it. So it has international ramifications, and you don't be surprised one day when they penalize people or countries that are not properly registered and things like that. It has far-reaching ramifications.
I think that's a very wonderful thing to do, considering it goes across borders. Because many of our Ugandan people are a bit shady. I'm just saying, but that's the truth. Well, thank you so much, Paul.
You're welcome.